What is up, golf fanatics? First, I want to say sorry for the awful lighting. I'm sitting in my truck right now. It's currently 4:50 in the morning. Today is day one of the Cancun travel day golf vlog. I guess I'll kind of explain it right now. I guess technically my flight was at 5 this morning. I woke up at 2:30, got delayed an hour and a half. So great start to the day. Basically, Moose and I got invited to this Cancun golf trip by a guy named Ryan Miller. He's with like 2 Getaway Travel. He does this all the time, takes mini tour players out, takes PGA pros at basically courses. And he invited us like a month ago. At that time, Moose didn't know about his surgery, if he was going to have to do chemo or if he was getting the full-on surgery, because his second surgery he was supposed to get at the time he got COVID. So that kind of got all messed up and delayed. So he ended up getting the second surgery. He didn't have to do chemo, and if he was going to do chemo, he was going to come. So this trip is just me. I've been to Cancun on like a cruise before, but I've never traveled there by myself. I've only been to Cabo, so this should be interesting. Hope I don't mess anything up today. And then we're also going to be with, or I guess on this trip, we got Zach from On the Fringe Golf, another YouTuber, and Ryan Miller's with Maverick Performance, which I don't know if I said that, but we're going to do like it's 3 courses in 3 days. It'll be fun. Today is basically going to be a vlog day, so I'm going to take you on my whole travel day. I have a layover in Phoenix, which I'll probably talk about that when I get there. And yeah, I'll show you when I get to the airport. Obviously, I have 2 bags, so I won't be able to walk around with this all the time at the airport, but I'll try to get as much footage as I can. And then I'll show you guys the room at the end of this. And I'm going to break it up by like day by day. So like today will be day 1, and that'll be the travel day. Get there, show you guys the room, show you guys the resort. It's a really nice, all-inclusive, pretty expensive place. Ryan Miller travels Cabo and here all the time. He said this is his #1 place to go. So maybe this will give you guys ideas if you want to come to Cancun and do this little golf trip, that kind of like what we're doing. I am lucky I'm here. I didn't know I was coming until like yesterday late afternoon, because I got COVID like 20 days ago from today. And I guess you can keep testing it, because it says like 10 to 14 days you can't give it to anyone. But you can keep testing positive. So I took a test like a week and a half ago. That one came back positive. So I was like kind of freaking out. And then I took 2 tests I'm still waiting on results for. And then I took some 2 at-home tests, and those both came back negative. So I'm kind of going on a wing, and hopefully everything goes to plan. It's just been a crazy couple days leading up to this, because I didn't know if I was going or not. God, this lighting is awful. But anyways, we're going to hop into the travel day. I just want to give you a quick rundown at the beginning of this, and we'll see you guys in the airport. Made it on the flight. Been a shit show the whole time. Had to change I thought my bags were gonna be late. The flight got delayed. They changed me lines. It's just been hectic the whole time. Barely got here. Number 2. Alright, I'll explain in a bit, but no layover. Crazy day. But we are finally on flight number 2, and on the way to Cancun, so let's do it. have made it. Crazy day, delayed flights, everything, but I am here, and I gotta say, it is hot. It is hot. I already know I'm gonna sweat through my golf clubs. It's like muggy hot. I mean, things like 85, which is like so normal here, but I'm excited. Got here, this resort already looks nice, super nice, and now we're about to take a golf cart tour. I guess we're in a different kind of area, but you could just tell like the drive in was like all through like the woods, and it just, I've only been to Cabo, so this is like totally different than what I'm used to. I mean, I guess it's similar, but airport, everything was a little different, but we have made it. Once we get back to the room, I'll kind of explain the day. Nothing's ever, just if you know me, nothing's ever easy. You know, delayed flights, almost getting luggage late. I'm just glad everything made it. And yeah, about a 35-minute drive from the airport. We're at Dorado Casitas Royale. We're staying in the Casitas, which I guess is different than the, I don't know, Royale or something like that. So pretty cool. And I love vacation. Who doesn't, right? Just love it. So I'll see you guys when we're driving on the golf cart. I don't know, I'm just winging this whole thing, but we have made it. And this place already looks pretty nice compared to what I've stayed in before. So should be a fun few days out here. So I am only at the main area, and this place is pretty sick. I don't even know if you can swim in there. I think you can. We're gonna take a cool golf cart little ride, but this is way more than what I've ever done. This is pretty sick. Just look at that. Like literally living in luxury right now. This place is sick. I'm blown away already, and we haven't even gotten very far. But yeah, El Dorado Casitas Royale should be fun. I'm excited. Excited. Alright guys, so it's I don't know where we last left off. Let me try to find some better lighting. But I got here, you guys, I think my last thing is I was showing the drive around. So I got here, or actually I checked in, standing in the bathroom. It is currently like 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock our time, but got here, drove around, checked in at the front. I had to like sign up for the COVID test to get back. And that's the thing, is like they got to schedule. I think I take mine on Tuesday morning. I'm going to get back to the U.S. So something different that they do now compared to like when I went to Cabo like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that. But in the room right now. We went out and had dinner. Really good Italian place. So the two getaway travel guys, I guess they're always here. They're friends with a bunch of locals, and they've been here a bunch. So we got this whole like private room, super nice, like high-end Italian dinner. Really nice. But we're currently back at the room, so I didn't really film any of that. I might have a few parts in there just to see the restaurant. And I think like there's a bunch of different restaurants. It's all inclusive, right? So you can pick like which ones you want to go to. But currently in the room, and I'm going to show you guys the room. I honestly just walked in here, dropped off my stuff, and went to dinner. So I haven't even looked at this room. But I'm going to give you guys a tour right now. It is at night, so you can't see the views or anything like that. We are on the first floor of 2. There is rooms here too where you can have an actual like pool, your own like personal pool on your balcony, which is really nuts. I just have a hot tub and I think an outdoor shower or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty cool. But I'll show you guys the room here because I know a lot of you guys want to see this room. I'm excited to be here. I don't know what the outside looks like, if there's a pool or a lazy river or something running right in front of my room. I'll see that tomorrow. But yeah, I'll show you guys right now. All right, guys. So I just walked through the front door, and this is what we're working with. All right, nice king size bed. I need to go check on my golf clubs. Hopefully, nothing broke on the way here. And yeah, nice little circular room. Sorry for the lighting. There's not a bunch of lights in here. You got the TV over there. You got a little jacuzzi thing, which I think the windows open up and you can look actually outside. Definitely going to use that. Got the table over there. I'm actually curious to see what the outside is. Let's look. Let's find out. Oh, way too hard to tell. Too dark. I'll see that tomorrow. And yeah, so not a crazy big room, but I mean, what more can you ask for? We got the bedroom here. What's up, everyone? The bathroom. Super nice bathroom. This is what I'm excited about. We got an outdoor shower, and that's Ryan Miller's room. He's right up top. And then we got a walk-in, super nice shower. Yeah, that's what we got. Honestly, I have no idea where the toilet is, now that I think about it. Alright, I found the toilet. It's next to the shower, behind the door that was shut. So there's the toilet right there. But yeah, I don't know what to say. This is a freaking awesome trip right now. And tomorrow morning we got an early wake up call. We are leaving here at 7:20. You gotta take this resort, I guess it's like 15 acres, they were telling us. And you gotta take a golf cart to get anywhere. So we're leaving at like 7:05, which is 5:05 my time. So I'm gonna be freaking dead tired. But that's when we're gonna leave to go golf. That's the first golf trip of the trip. I'm excited just because these courses out here are so cool. Just any sort of different style of course. Just always fun to play. I wish Moose was here. And I don't think I really gave you guys a rundown on the day and what was supposed to happen. So I'll give you guys that in a sec. But today is the end of day 1. And I'll definitely get more footage tomorrow leading up to the golf. And then yeah, we'll finish the day off. I think we're going on like a sunset cruise or something like that tomorrow. That should be pretty cool. So I'll get some footage of that. But yeah, I'll sit down with you guys right now and I'll kind of explain the day. I'll explain how this trip happened and everything like that. I gotta say, this bed is very comfy. Been a long day. I've been up since 2:30 my time. And it is like 9 something over here, which is 7 something my time. But basically, I'll just give you a rundown today. I kind of talked about it a little bit, but nothing's ever easy for me. Things never really work out how I expect. got up this morning, checked my phone. I was supposed to wake up at 2:30. My flight was at 5 a.m. That's the thing with coming to Cancun is you have longer flights compared to like going to Cabo or somewhere like that, just because it's where it's at and where we're located. So wake up at 2:30. Flight was delayed. I got a text saying my flight was supposed to leave at 5. Now it's at 6:30. So I'm like, okay, I'll sleep another hour. So I slept another hour. Drove there. Almost got in a freaking road rage on the way there. Some dude cut me off. God, I hate when people do that. They cut you off and they slam on their brakes. Like, what? I just don't get people. But besides that, get to the airport. I stand in this long line. I mean, that's the typical Southwest line, the one I do every time. And they tell me because my flight's delayed, I have to stand in a different line. So I go stand in that line. Well, that line, slow. It's like, I don't know if it's priority or some sort of full service one, right? You don't check in yourself. And at this time, I end up being like 50 or 45 minutes till my flight's supposed to take off. So I'm thinking my luggage is going to get late, right? And I'm like, please don't get lost in transit. And I mean, ultimately ended up fine. My luggage got here. But at the time, I was freaking out. I hate being late to stuff. Luckily, they weren't boarding the plane. At the time, we ended up sitting on like the tarmac for freaking 30 minutes or something like that because they wanted to make sure everyone else's flights came back in, like they were going to get to their next flight or whatever it's called. Their, not layover, but their connection flights, something like that. So that was just, God, just pain. Got to Phoenix, which was where my layover was. My layover was supposed to be 3 hours. I got there, I had 5 minutes, and then we boarded the next plane. I hadn't ate all day, which kind of stinks, you know. But yeah, so that happened. Ended up getting on the flight to Cancun. I also never have flown like this sort of way, you know. Like I've gone to Cabo, but I've never been by myself dealing with all that. And there's just a lot of equipment. I'm trying to film it all. End up, you know, I was going to talk more throughout the airport, but it's so hard when you just got a million things going. You don't want to miss flights. You don't want to mess things up. But yeah, so that was kind of my day. Got here, and it's been really fun since. I'm excited to start tomorrow off. This trip was kind of put on like a month ago, and at the time, so basically at the time, Moose and I both got invited. It was supposed to be Moose and I think we from On the Fringe Golf, they got invited. Bogey Brothers got invited. And then like some few other people. We got a mini tour guy here. There's supposed to be a guy on Holy Moly. I don't know if he ended up going here. But that was kind of who was invited. Bogey Smalls was not able to make the trip. He had to do something. And Two Putt wasn't able to make it. But like I was kind of just like, screw it. Let's go on a freaking trip, right? So that was the original plan. I got COVID okay, so rewind. Moose was going to come, but his second surgery, if you guys watch that video, his second surgery, he got COVID, so he couldn't get it. So he ended up having to reschedule that surgery, and at the time, he had to go to some special doctor or some special surgeon or something like that at San Francisco, their hospital over there. Ended up, it was either there or he's going to have to do chemo. And if he was going to do chemo, he was going to come because it was only going to be like his first week of chemo, and he's only going to do one cycle. So I guess it doesn't hit you as hard. I don't really know exactly how that works. But so he was planning to come, and then he ended up finding out he had to get second surgery, and that was going to put him out for 2 weeks. So currently Moose is out for 2 weeks. So I said, screw it, I'm coming. My fiance got invited as well, but she just got a new job, so she couldn't come. So I just said, screw it. It's going to be a fun little getaway. But then about 2.5 weeks ago on the 29th, today is the 15th. Yeah, 15th. 28th or 29th, I got symptoms of COVID. Ended up being out for like 2 weeks, and I tested positive. So at that time, I was freaking out because I heard it stays in your system, and I didn't want to get stuck overseas. So I took 2 more tests. I've taken 4 tests in the past 2 days. Waiting on results still, even though I'm in Cancun. The 2 antigen tests I took, the at-home ones, came back as negative. I mean, obviously I can't transmit it anymore, or else I wouldn't have come. But it's been like 18 or 20 days or something like that, so you can't spread it, or you can't give it. I don't really know. I'm not a doctor. But that sort of came up, and I was telling Ryan from Maverick Performance, who put this all on, and the 2 getaway, big shout out to them. And I was just telling him, like, dude, I don't know if I can be here. And I just basically, as of yesterday, I didn't know if I was coming. And I just showed up, and hopefully I am negative still with all my other tests, and I can get home, or else I'm going to be quarantined here. And that's going to be some more videos. So it's just been a hectic couple weeks. I haven't golfed. I've been super under the weather. I guess the past week and a half I've been fine, but yeah, crazy. But anyways, guys, this will be the end of day 1. Hope you guys enjoy this little vlog. And we will be vlogging tomorrow for day 2. And we'll have a course in the middle of that, so that'll be freaking awesome. You guys will see that video. I'll probably just cut out the course. That's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, we got Zach from On the Fringe here. We got Ryan Miller from Maverick Performance Golf. And it's going to be a fun day. A lot of fun out here. All these guys are just, fun, hanging out. I'm just excited. So, Stinks Moose isn't here. Stinks, my fiance, isn't out here. But it is what it is. Things happen. Trips come up. And yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in day number 2. Thanks for watching. We are in Cancun, baby.